This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Sakura Wars. In the last episode, was his name again? Kamiyama? Wow, I only took a small break and I'm already forgetting the guy's name. Kamiyama has been, are we in Shanghai? Where are we, actually? I think the game told us, man, my brain's either really shut off or I'm not really paying attention, one of the two. But we've been introduced to New Sea, we've been kicked out of the Army or Navy, or I think it was the Navy anyway. And we've been set here, and we're going to be the commander of the Flower Division of the Revue, which I think has to deal with Broadway, or something like that. So we've accepted graciously, though with our mouth tongue-tied in a few senses. So let's, we'll talk to the quest giver, but let's check out the office and make the head of the Revue kind of worried about us for not immediately talking to our assistant because she told us to do it. You know, game mechanics and all that other stuff. It says intelligence and beauty. Ink on gold? Isn't that a little garish? I would say so, but what do I know about high society or artists like... Well, actually, I would sort of understand. I was a bit of acting when I was younger, but... Oh yeah, and no, I wasn't like super good or anything like that. I just did it, you know. So, but anyway. A stylish, Western-style sofa. All the furniture in here looks pretty expensive. Very classy. Didn't you just call her garish? I mean, I know that is garish, but... How garish. I wonder if one of our about the Imperial Combat Revue. Do you mind if I ask another question? Of course. What would you like to know? Sumire. Or Sumire? I think it's, oh, we could just ask her again if we forgot. Thanks for the information. Okay, yeah, she's the head of the Combat Revue. Well, I was going to check that red button there and see what that did, but I can't check it, so, oh well. Alright, let's talk to the assistant.
はじめまして、神山さん。私はすみれ様の秘書、林道薫です。よろしくお願いします。
神山清十郎です。こちらこそよろしくお願いします。すみれさんの秘書か。この人とも長い付き合いになりそうだ。
Well, that wasn't a creepy face he put on. Oh, he's not talking. It took me a few seconds to realize he's not actually vocalizing it. I want to figure this out, game! Okay, I wanted to talk about my duties. Yes, first let's discuss your new equipment. It should have been sent to you already. You mean this? I've never seen anything like it. It's called a gun. No, that's your Teletron. It's a compact data communication device that can be carried anywhere. It's receive only, but I'm sure you can see its value. Value in a receiver? Alright, it's like a pager. Data communications. This tiny thing can receive messages? Yes, it's called technology. No. When Sumire has orders for you, she'll usually deliver them via Teletron as well. It is basically a pager. I'll send you a text message, so just tap the Teletron screen when you receive it. Yeah, I can't have the... Although the technology is almost weird, because it is almost like a cell phone. Even though the technology should be... You know, weird steampunk post-World War II type of situation, you know. Anyway. Hey, the message came through. Oh, we have to actually open it. Important, like this. This message is a test, okay? This is only a test. We control the vertical, the horizontal, the waves. Actually, I forgot the whole intro. And I'm starting to forget a lot of things at my age. Huh, that's incredible. This will definitely come in handy. It's a valuable device only issued to captains. Take good care of it, or you're dead. Understood. Teletron. You receive a Teletron, a steam-powered information terminal. Steam-powered? Well, that's usually how they explain technology in these worlds that are steam-powered. It's all steam. Electricity? Bah, bogus. Nuclear energy? Farcical at best. Coal? Puh. You know, anyway, sorry. You receive the map shows the interior of the Imperial Theater and the surrounding Giza area. Visit locations of the character icons trigger an event with that character. So it's kind of similar to Soul on My Love, except we didn't have to walk around in it. It was all like, you know, it was pretty much like dating sim type of stuff. There wasn't like a character model that ran around. You just went to a location, saw their face, and chose stuff, decisions and stuff like that. So they're trying to give you a bit more exploration to it than just being just a visual novel or something like that. Logbook. View of log of past events. You can read summaries, view even event graphics, and watch anime scenes. Anime! Bromides. And I've heard about these before from... actually, the first time I heard about bromides was, I think, Lunar, I believe. You could unlock them by doing, like... Some stuff was obvious by, like, opening chests or talking to people. Some you had to, like, do weird stuff to get them. Like, weird order, I mean. But they were just basically... They're just basically pictures of the girls and poses or different outfits. Some are more risque, like the typical swimsuit bromide. I don't know how far this game goes. I don't even know how many games actually use the bromide concept anymore. I mean, Lunar was like one of the few only games I really remember that in. At least being called a bromide, anyway. You can collect bromides during the game. Bromides are saved to your Teletron, where you can view them up close anytime you want. You know what I'm talking about. No. Teletron messages. Press triangle to view the messages you receive. Important messages appear in red. Ah. But what if we ignore those messages?
それでは神山さん、まずは神山さんが指揮を執ることになる花組の隊員たちに会うのがいいと思います。劇場の中にいるはずですから探してみてください。
わかりました。
花組のこれからはあなたにかかっているわ。よろしくね、神山くん。期待していますわよ。
は。
Alright, time to meet our soldiers.
なんだ？さくらちゃん？もしかして盗み聞きしてたのか？
してません。だって本当に聞こえなかったんだもん。不発すぎですよ、ここの扉。
なんだって？
なんでもないです。それで何のお話だったんですか？
ああ、帝国歌劇団花組の隊長に任命されたよ。
やったー！私も花組の一員なんですよ。だから聖兄さんは私の隊長さんです。あ、そうだ。これからは神山隊長って呼ばないとダメですね。
いいよ。堅苦しいのは嫌いだから。
ダメです。そういうのはちゃんとしないと。
そういうものかな。
はい、神山隊長。
わかったよ、さくらちゃん。
私のことはさくらって呼んでください。その方が嬉しいです。
嬉しいって？なんで？
なんでもありません。そうだ。新しい隊長さんをみんなに紹介しないと。それに大帝国劇場のことも知りたいですよね。私が案内します。
それは助かるな。じゃあ頼むよ、さくら。
歌劇団なんですから、やっぱり最初に案内するのは舞台ですよね。他の隊員も誰かはきっとそこにいると思いますし。でも本当にびっくりしました。子供の頃に遠くへ行っちゃった聖兄さん、神山隊長とまた会えるなんて。
俺も同じさ、驚いた。さくらが帝国歌劇団に入っていたなんてな。
それはだって私の夢だったから。憧れなんです、私にとって帝国歌劇団は。
憧れ、夢か。
Ah, well, dreams and aspirations. I'm glad your dream came true. Don't sell it for this, though. It's practically a dream for me. I don't care about your dreams.
もしかして呆れてます？黙っちゃうなんてひどいですよ、もう。舞台はこの扉の向こうです。ようこそ大帝国劇場へ。
Beyond the door where Sakura is standing is the Grand Imperial Theater stage. Let's go take a look. God, that girl has a lot of bubbly energy. I think it's just because she's got her secret boyfriend. I mean, long-hood childhood friend here. You know, that's technically her captain. And is it just me, or folks, are you tired of like every single hero or noble character going, "Don't call me captain, I don't like formalities"? I swear every hero and character is like that. And I understand it. The whole idea is that they're humble, a good trait, type of thing. But can't we just have a hero at one point go, "Yes, call me captain," or "Sir," or whatever? "Call me sir, goddammit," type of thing. I don't know. It's almost so cliche now, but yeah, whatever. Just get my little rants. God, look at her. She's just ready to go. Objectives. Your objective is displayed on the top right of the screen. If you're not sure what to do, look here to see what action you should do next. Because you're a moron. No. Sometimes you can... that's important for people who may have to take a break or may not come to a game for like a week. I kind of like when games have reminders. Back in the day, I probably would have been annoyed, but nowadays, at my age and everything like that, you kind of need these reminders. Like, a lot of games now will have like oh, this is what happened previously on, Sakura's calling me barehead to the stage. The only thing is I almost kind of wish I had a guide just so I could choose all the answers that lower trust, just to get like the worst possible answers from people. I think that would have been hilarious, but I'll just play the silent treatment like my Telltale characters tend to do. It's a poster for our upcoming play, Momotaro. Looks like we got an Oni chick and a samurai, Sakura, and a monkey. Gotta have a monkey. They are very important. Why do you think Planet of the Apes was so popular? Alrighty. No, sorry. Alrighty, now time for another day at work. Better check my stock first. She looks familiar. I think she was in the previous game, or at least maybe it's like a Jenny type of thing from like Pokemon. Yep, there's all the actresses. Okay, so we got childhood friend. Let's see, the blonde hair girl. I'm thinking she's the quiet, silent type. Then we've got the dark hair girl. I bet she's the tsundere. And then the red hair girl. I bet she's the like athletic, tough type. Trying to think what her type's actually called, but the tough girl, not quite the tomboy per se, but I've got muscle, or maybe not muscle, but I'm the physically active one. And the tsundere seems to be the kind of also got the tomboy motif as well. I could be wrong. The only reason I'm thinking that is because the previous game had a very similar cast of characters, except in So Long My Love, one of the characters was a cowgirl. So, there's that. And one of them was a lowly Mexican girl. Yeah, it had one of those characters. At least it looks like they don't have that type of character in this game, thank God. Sorry, that stuff's just creepy to me. I'm sorry. The shop is supposed to be selling theater souvenirs, but what does this bluish plushie have to do with the theater? Is it the mascot? And if you go to Japan, everything has a mascot. It is insane, dude. Paper fans, dainty teacups, and of course the playbill. Like, you think in America we like capitalize on everything? No, Japan has that to like a T. It's crazy. Oh, but what? Dango! Dango must be the name of the thing. If you behave, I'll get you some of the way. Oh no, Dango's food. Never mind. Sorry. Okay, let's go outside. Let's just skip the adventure. Okay, best not wander off. This place could learn a thing or two from European theaters, especially when it comes to their actresses. The woman that played Salome was stunning. Or Salome? I think it's Salome. Yeah, this one takes place in the Japanese theater, and then the previous game was in the American theater with So Long My Love. I wonder if any of the games or stories have taken place in the French theater, the Paris one. Probably. Actually, isn't the main story take place in Paris? Yeah, which would be weird, because usually a lot of Japanese anime usually make Japan the focus, because why not? It's made in Japan, all that other fun stuff. But anyway, it's nice coming here in the theater in spring. Fewer things leave in the cloakroom. Looks like you can also leave bags and other belongings in this cloakroom. Oh, a violet flower brooch. Did someone forget it here? Apparently I'm not quest enough to grab people's brooches for them. I play too many RPGs where you think if you find anything you have to immediately take it with you. It's a nice place for a break. Or I've been playing too much King's Quest, Pick up everything that ain't nailed down. The flower division, they could be world famous not long from now. Better get their autographs just in case. I never understood the whole autograph thing, frankly. That lovely color, that adorable plump body. He's simply irresistible. Well, maybe he's talking about the doll. or the action figure, if you're talking to a dude. Simply irresistible. When Sakura called me, it'd be kind of mean to head this stage this way. I should go from where... I'd almost want to see the game let you be a jerk to the characters and still play through the game, so everyone is following you despite it. I'm trying to think. I think there was a game like that where you could piss everyone off. I can't remember the name, though. I think it ends abruptly because everyone's so mad at you that one of them kills you, I think, or something like that. Maybe it was a text game I played a long time ago. Anyway, enough exploration. On to the plot. Oh, he's talking. Dang it. It took me a second to realize there's no voices coming out of his mouth. This is the Grand Imperial. Sorry, I'll try to... It keeps swapping in and out from voice dialogue to non-voice dialogue. Make up your mind, game! Alright, let's kind of... anything on the Teletron right now? It has like a little chibi moniker for Sakura there. The Winds of Change. And then it shows you all the things you have to do. I probably won't look at this very often unless I absolutely need to. And I'm probably going to miss a lot of bromides because of the whole having to probably have high trust with the ladies. Although I wouldn't be surprised if at one point in the game being silent on a decision gives me a trust for one of the girls because of either the situation. Because, I mean, that happened in some of the Telltale games. Like, well... you got instinct, or you got different and more interesting responses, like if you didn't talk because you didn't break the flow of the conversation, that type of thing. So I wouldn't be surprised if I accidentally get some it's closed right now, leads to the auditorium. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I get some just haphazardly. I've definitely seen better days, but still, this old stage sure is impressive. It looks like it's scuffed up on the floor. I have to say, it's a little hard to picture you performing up here, Sakura. Yeah, you suck. No, I'm sorry. I'm saying it a bit faster than the game expected. Oh, then I'll help you visualize it. Let me show you my acting chops. Yeah, it looks like you can act. Acting chops? Well, do Hamlet. How could you? You've been gone 10 years without so much as a single letter. I mean, we weren't that good of friends, were we? And now, after all this time, you just come waltzing back like nothing happened. What do you have to say for yourself? Calm down, lady. Do you want to get on my bad side? Think I've never had conversations like that in my life. Huh. I'm sorry I kept you waiting. I wasn't fooling around. That's some terrible acting. Well, I'm just so surprised. I don't know how to react. He's like, get me the heck out of here, man. It's a crazy girl. You okay, Kamiyama? You look a bit pale. Yeah, I just realized I'm going to have to be leading you. Is Sakura just acting, or is she just actually mad? She can be really scary. I better just watch my mouth. Let's just keep quiet. I bet if I had told her her acting sucked, it would have given me negative trust. Hey, what you guys up to? I don't know who's saying that, just some...
Oh, Sakura じゃねえか。男連れとは隅に置けねえな。
ハツオ、もう変なこと言わないで。すみません、隊長。この子が花組隊員の一人、東雲初穂です。初穂、こちらは神山清十郎さん。私たちの新しい隊長さんだよ。
ああ、そういえばそろそろ来るって話だったっけ？東雲初穂だ。よろしくな、隊長さん。
Yeah, this lady's kind of fiery. The pleasure's mine. Nice meeting you, kid. every question, the first time we meet a girl, I bet that's always going to be option. How about a date? I wouldn't be surprised.
大丈夫かお前。ま、いいや。なんかあったら私に聞きな。兵撃のことなら何でも答えてやるからよ。
それじゃ次へ行きましょうか。また後でね、初穂。おう。
Okay, there's no voice on it. I see. I think I have a better idea how the fire division works. They just don't fight demons. They put on musicals. They also have their performances. Seem like they play a big role in boosting the people's morale. That's what you call it? You know, not everyone likes plays, you know. It's not Hamilton. Yes, though, I'm still learning the ropes, so my own acting could use some work. Yeah, it does. One day, I hope my performance can really move an audience. I want to touch their hearts, as well as the other things. You know, this is a Japanese kind of dating sim type of game, so that makes sense. Sakura. I know you can do it. It's nice to have a dream. Someday you'll be the star attraction. And someday I'll care. Which is not now. He's like, well, that's cool, I guess. Oh no, am I just being annoying? I knew it. Yeah, you are kind of annoying, actually. Oh, definitely not. You just caught me off guard. Yeah, caught me off guard. Yeah, sure you did. Anyway, have you decided what the next show will be? I don't know. Our next show is an adaptation. Our next show is adaptation of Momotaro. We're in the middle of rehearsing for opening next week. Sounds interesting enough. Oh, how are the rehearsals going? Oh, she's surprised. I mean, looks like they're sucking. Hey Sakura. I don't know. It's a new girl, right? Oh no, it's the shopkeep.
毎度どうもや。じゃりんじゃりん儲けたるで。ところで、さくらさん、さっきから一緒におるその人は誰なんや？はい、花組の新しい隊長さんです。
神山誠十郎です。よろしく。
あんたが噂の隊長さんか。あては風組の大箱町。売店の方もよろしくや。
売店？風組？
風組っちゅうんは帝国歌劇団の組織の一つや。事務やら経理やら補給やら広報やらそういうんを一手に引き受けとる。あんたら花組がコーマと戦ってあてら風組はそれをサポートする、そういうこっちゃな。ちなみに支配人の秘書をしとる林道薫も風組の一人や。
なるほど。
So the Wind Division keeps going. The Wind Division should be fighting. Wish I could run the shop. I just noticed the wheels on your shoes. Now that's weird. I don't know what to say.
なんか聞きたいことはあらへんか？
いや、特に何も。
そうか。ならこれからよろしくや。そんなわけで風組の活動の一環としてあてがここで売店をやってるわけや。大抵はこの店におるから何かあったら声かけてや。頼まれたらちり紙から海軍の親衛空中戦艦まで何でも引っ張ってくるで。
空中戦艦。
へへへ、何でも勉強しますで。
Okay, what do you want to see next? And I know those aren't shoes she's wearing. I just forgot the term of those types of sandals or whatever. I think I'll just explore myself for a while. I appreciate the tour though. Yeah, I want to get away from you as soon as I can. Good, thank you, Kamiyama. You'll get a better feel for this place when around yourself. I know that's not our voice, but I'm not gonna try to recreate that. Okay, then I guess I'll head back to my room. To your room, you say? No, our quarters are on the second floor, so let me know if you need anything else. I'll if I ever. Oh, you should check out the archives. You might find. Well, no, you'll definitely find someone there. What do you mean? Why don't you just tell me who's there? You just want it to be a surprise, don't you? Okay, got it. I'll go take a look. Thanks. Alright. I could check out the archives, but Komachi's shop sounds interesting too. What should I do? Secondary events. Interact with characters or locations showing a blue icon to trigger secondary events. Trust events. Trust events trigger when certain conditions are met. If you see this icon, be sure to check it out. Be sure to check it out. Let me see what, oops, wrong button. Oh, is it the, okay. So we could talk to, Hatsuhobo or whatever. Let's see. So Hatsuhobo and Sakura, or the girl with glasses. Oh, we could talk to the assistant. Or at least it looks like it. And then we could talk, if we want to get on with the story. I'll probably still do the secondary stuff, even if I'm not trying to specifically try to raise trust with my character. And of course, after the course of the game, if you guys have been listening to any of my playthroughs over the course of years, you're probably already going to tell who my favorite girl is right off the bat. I'll give you one hint, or I'll give you one chance to decide who it is. I wonder who it is. No, I don't know why. I just like more like, I don't know. I just like tough, like, or athletic, you know, confident girls. I don't know, just something about it. And this is the. I don't think we'll do much more for the rest of this episode because I don't want to start a whole lot of stuff without before that. So usually the first couple episodes are usually like that, kind of exploring, getting used to the controls and kind of getting the story out the ground. After that, we'll kind of try to hit the floor running. Oh wow, this theater's majestic. No wonder they call it grand. Yes, it's very pretty, but it's a little overwhelming for a first date. Yeah, he is spending some big moolah there, dude. Trying to impress the girl. Have you been listening to the, oh no, that's Kiss the Girl. Never mind. Can't talk spring without mentioning cutlets. The Imperial Theater's cutlets are so good. Probably cost an arm and a leg to eat there. Yeesh. Yeah, one of those people that doesn't eat out or hardly ever eat out. Just the cost is just not worth it. It's a VIP entrance, I think. Seems like it's locked at the moment. Or it's worth it depending on the place you go, but man, does it... Just the cost. It's really hard to it's really hard to just consider the price. I wonder if we can still ask her anything new. Okay, it's just the same thing. So even though you own this place and the boss, we need the info. Okay. There's probably not much else to explore except doing the secondary things. Okay, we go upstairs. This is the elevator, huh? Down, I guess it goes below ground level. The buttons don't work. It looks like you need an access code. But I'm the captain, dang it. Music room, huh? Ooh, piano. I assume one of the girls is going to be like really heavy into music. If it's anything like the previous game, it's probably the blonde girl. There's a bunch of music scores and records in here. I could be wrong. I mean, they might change it up, but I don't know. Sometimes in some franchises, sometimes they like to use the same cliches over and over and over again without changing too much. This is an impressive piano. It looks like it's been taken care of for a long time. Although, like I said, in Soul on My Blood, they did have a cowgirl in it, so, you know. Actually, she was considered the main. And I think her name was like Gemini or something like that, or... Anyway, who plays the cello? Who throws a shoe? Or who plays the cello? Who does the cello play for? Ooh, hello. What have we here? A bromide? Okay, that... Oh, she's from... I think she's on the previous game. Or either that or she's from the anime. S17, Erica Fontaine review. Erica dons her Black Cat Waltz costume. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, everyone. I think she's from the anime, yeah. Because I don't recall her... I don't recall her in this game specifically, but yeah, I think she's from the main franchise or anime or whatever. There's a score of an encounter with the monkey on the music stand. Dun, 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 dun. Oh wait, no, that's something else. Oh wait, no, that's the Bumblebee one. And this is the outfits. We have a ton of costumes. A ton. They're 2,000 pounds. No, sorry. Wait, what type of outfit just has the dress and suspenders? No. And they're flat. They're 2D. Oh no! Look at this handsome fella. I'm gonna get all the girls. Looking good, Kamiyama. Yeah, with me being silent and steady, I'll win all the girls' trust. No. Investigate. Looks like there's a shelf for shoes and accessories. I'm surprised the shoes box doesn't go all the way to the end. You should see some girls' closets, like shoes everywhere, dresses everywhere. Although there are some guys like that too, depending on how much. There are shoe collectors in the world. Guys that collect like there's like one guy that collects like a crazy amount of Nikes. Way to sell the brand there, dude. Look at all this makeup. Without a skill, you could become anyone you wanted. Anyone you wanted. You know. Okay, he just does the same thing every time. The 13 tenets of the Flower Division. I guess they try to live by these principles. Or assistant principles, depending. Why is this mirror covered? Don't people need to see how they look when they get ready? Well, there's probably only, well, from the look of the girls, there's probably only like 5 or 6 of them in the whole company. So, you know, only so many actors. So is it kind of the opposite of Shakespearean? Because back in the Shakespeare day, only men played all the roles. So is it the opposite where the ladies play all the roles? Yeah, actually I probably should call it right here. I was just kind of messing around a bit. I kind of wanted to get a lot of the messing around out early, so I wouldn't do it for the rest of the game. This is where the small stage props are kept. Wait a second. Are these dumplings? Ew. Gross. Anyway, that just takes us to the stage. Yeah, I bet some bromides you get from just, like, exploring overall. But I bet a lot of them you get from, like, having high trust or having those events with the girls, I bet. This is where the store... This is where we store the larger stage props, like backdrops. But I assume this is one of those games where you probably want to get high trust with everyone, you know, because then you get more options. Probably, if there is combat in this game, you probably I think it was like that in Soul on My Love. I think if they had a higher trust, or I don't know if it was trust in that game, but I think if they liked you more, they did better in combat, so you wanted to improve your score with them or whatever. Here's the microphone stand, but where's the mic? Where's the mic? Well, it probably got dropped. Anyway. Alright, back in here again. There's probably, since I didn't see anything when I was running around before. But I do like the fact the game does give me... It didn't actually take the game very long to give me a run around section if I wanted to, which is nice. Some games take forever. Like, they'll take, like, you know, 2 to 3 hours to finally let you, like, run around and actually do stuff, you know. I mean, I don't mind exposition to a point as long as it's well done, but, see, we already talked to you. I'm eager to explore outside the Imperial Theater too, but that can wait. Oops, I keep pressing the start button. It's triangle when I want to do that. Oh yeah, I need to figure out some... Can I just save through this? No, that doesn't... Oh, I can save through the settings. Cool. I wasn't sure if this game had a save spot. I just played a game recently that had save spots, so for some reason I was looking for a save spot. And I gotta remember, a lot of modern games don't do that anymore. They just let you save anywhere for the most part, except in certain circumstances. Is it not a pamphlet about the Flower Division? Is that Sumier or Sumier on the cover? If I was actually paying attention to the Japanese voice acting, it probably would have told me, but... I fear for the Grand Imperial Theater. They've been struggling to fill the seats lately. Wow, you think... Well, I mean, probably the cost. Probably only rich people can go here. It's a pity the terrace is off limits. It'd be so nice and sunny out there. I used to go to the theater quite often when I was younger and had a bit more throwaway income, but not so much anymore. Well, that and other things currently going on in the world. There are the flower petals on the terrace. Did the wind carry them up here? How majestic. Kind of reminds me of the flowers from American Dream or something like that. Or anyway. I'm a big fan of the Imperial Theater show, but my friends will laugh at me for it. Well, are they now? Are they making fun of you, like, "Oh, this is our friend, but we're just joking with you"? Or are they being jerks? Bobby, I'm hungry. Let's go eat. Okay, girls, let's see what they serve at the dining hall. That's not creepy, especially since they use the same animation for jumping around and stuff like that. So, all right, I think. Yeah, let me talk to this last guy, and I think we'll call it an episode. The theater hasn't been getting great reviews lately. Not sure if this play is worth seeing. It's probably not. Man, a bad play can be a bad play. It depends if it's boring or just not entertaining. Those are the worst type of plays. But anyway, it looks like we've... the Fire Commander still hasn't seen the rest of his crew, and now he has to decide if he wants to get to know them a little bit better through the side missions or just go on with the plot and exploring the rest of this theater. But find out next time in the next episode of Sakura Wars. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.